Being sedentary is very bad for you, and it puts you at extreme risk for many diseases. So our study was designed to look at how a single session of exercise affects memory networks. And we recruited older adults who were physically active and healthy and had them come to our laboratory on 2 different days. We had them do a session of 30 minutes of exercise on a stationary bicycle. And on the other day, they didn't exercise during that 30 minutes. Immediately afterwards, we had them get into an MRI scanner. And during that MRI scan, we had them look at names that were on a screen. We designed it to be very easy, but we were looking at the brain activation that was then evidenced as they were remembering the famous and not famous names in this semantic memory system. When we tested people after 12 weeks on a day when they hadn't been doing any exercise, we found that before to after training, when their fitness was improved, that their brain activation was less. And we interpreted that as being an efficiency of the brain systems. Having more activation in the brain wasn't what we necessarily expected. We found that the certain areas of the brain that are involved in semantic memory increased their activation. Not all of them, but a few did. And one importantly is the hippocampus of the brain increased its activation, which we know is very important for memory and is important for the long-term maintenance of memory because it's attacked early in the stages of Alzheimer's disease when people lose memory abilities. There's a family history risk that comes along with Alzheimer's disease, and we're interested in whether or not exercise training could protect those individuals who are most at risk. It really points to the importance of being physically active consistently and all the time. But doing just a little bit of exercise and being a little bit active, even if it's just walking a few days a week, really reduces your risk substantially.